Now to Johnston, and then Truella inside forward 50 early. Beautiful lace out pass, and he finds Link inside the forward 50, assessing his options, not looking at the goals at all. Although that one he's bent around to full forward, and that's a beautiful mark there from the captain, Brodie Philo, just lurking and using his body well to take it in that forward pocket.
Yeah, 30 seconds in too, Will. Nightcliff turned that ball. Once they got hold of the ball, they were straight in. Wanderers really struggled to actually get behind that.
Doesn't waste any time. Brodie Philo, first of the day, and we've been playing for 42 seconds here at TIO Stadium for the Tigers. Johnston trying to work his way to the front, but Phillips again just playing a little bit better. Out to Green now, bursts away from the pack, shot on goal. That's a beautiful kick. Umpire didn't move, and he gets his second in a minute. Tigers out to a 3-goal lead early. Finds himself with the ball, went back to Tardrew, then comes out to Leggett. He gets boot to ball inside the forward 50, one-on-one. Good mark there, running back with the flight. Out. Polkinghorn driven into the ground, ball spills out of his hands. Tardrew, he's also taken pretty quickly. Ping for holding the ball. Don't know how much time he had to get rid of that there, Darren. Polkinghorn. And in the middle of the ground, they stream through with Macaulay Glover, finds McGregor. Ooh. Bounces off his hands, but he makes it work from the paint at 50. He launched it to full forward, and that's easy pickings there for Shea Link. Oh, thinking about going over the top, he does to Green, but it was intercepted on the way through. They're making a meal of this. Green eventually picks it up, spins around on his preferred, and puts it through. Tigers have their fifth. Bursting through gets to Truella. Now back to Glover inside the forward 50. Oh, Kennedy with a mark.
That is a nice mark. Trying to work on it.
Comes off hands. Here he comes, Kennedy, front and centre. Almost held without it by Leggett there. Politis, he gets a go at it. Gets it to Karupas, who from 50 puts it through. What a goal that is. And the Tigers, well, they're building some momentum here. The first 7 of the game and 2 in 3 minutes here in this second quarter. Karupas, he takes it. And they're trying to work through. Breaking through is Maguire. Tries to give a bit of a dusty fend off. Dribbles it towards goal. And it's an absolute coach killer. Through for a behind. That's the best opportunity they've had yet, Darren. Running a little bit too far ahead of him. But he can turn around and go for the tackle. That's got to be holding the ball there. Sam Berry just caught in the wrong position. There in the forward 50 for the Wanderers. Ball spills out. Still up for dispute on the paint of 50. And looks like he's pinged for holding the ball. Free kick to the Wanderers. Leggett, gee, he's got a big boot on him. Maybe this is in range for him.
Actually has an opportunity to take a grab.
Leggett told to move. Caught napping a little bit on the mark there. That's a big long kick, and it's gone through. So the Wanderers have something to cheer about, and Cody Leggett delivers their first from long range. A high target in Fergus Green. He rolls around looking for a big, strong lead from Dirksen. Has to fight for it. Now comes in through. Polkinghorn breaks through. Pokes that over the goal umpire's head, and that is a great goal there from Polkinghorn, his second of the afternoon. Rinaldi pushes it to Kennedy all by himself. Dangerous player to leave lurking on top of the 50-metre arc, let alone anywhere near goals. As Green, he takes it as well. Too easy for the Tigers. What are the Wanderers doing out there, Darren?
Yeah, there was 2 Wanderers boys basically looking at each other there instead of picking the player up, and that just cost them another lazy 6 points there.
Leggett brings it in. Lanyon got a fist to it first, and that's the last thing they need.
The sides we've got that actually got a really good opportunity too, Will.
Leggett, handballs it straight to the opposition full forward, and Dirksen, he's absolutely sprayed that. Won't get any easier than that. Comedy of errors here, and I'll tell you who's counting his lucky stars. Cody Leggett, more influential on that half-back line. Tarja on the wing. Dropped off a little bit this quarter, but probably my pick for best on ground so far still. Link, he takes it, spins out of trouble on his non-preferred left, and it looks like it, but it's gone through for a goal nonetheless. He finally gets number 3. Tardrew has almost marked that off the ground as well, but claims it and the umpire pays it. Now he goes into the forward pocket, spills through hands. Handball will come over the top. Link kept running, kicks it through for a goal. That is number 4 for him. And the margin out to 97 points. Comes out. In fact, it was Morgan. Motlop tries to get it through. And Billy Henderson with a double fister there, goes over the boundary line. Have about 40 touches, almost more than, oh, big hit there. In the realm of play, but certainly a free kick against Lorna. Oh, he's pulling out his book by the looks of it as well. Again, looked like early days he was named as vice-captain without the side naming a full-time captain. As Dirksen just takes him to the last line, soccers it through, easy as you like, and that's number 3 for him. In the middle of the ground, counting down the seconds, 129 points the margin here as Fergus Green tries to break out of the middle. Instead, it's this man, Petros Politis, coasts to the paint of 50, launches on goal. He loves it off the boot. They're not finished yet. Now they're getting their fire in the belly, ready for the finals. How good was that?
Yeah, that's a nice goal, and
really well today. Phillips wins it out of the middle. McGregor off half-back comes through. He's been pretty handy today too. Montgomery in that forward line. Sat underneath it. Cruz Polkinghorn picks the pocket. Snap on goal. They're not done yet. And that's another one. Gee, they're really putting the pedal to the metal in this last quarter. Now, poked out Politis inside the forward 50. He goes looking for Green. Almost had his head chopped off as well. So he'll line up. And this could be for number 5 for him as well.
Yeah, they're certainly moulding for the season.
So in comes Green, puts it straight through, and that's number 5. And we thought maybe they're going to coast a little bit too much, but they certainly want to make sure they're getting a run in the legs today. Try and take advantage. You think, oh, the siren beats him. Don't know if advantage was paid. I think the umpire says that's all she wrote for today. Dirksen's going to have a shot anyway. Goes for the barrel, gets onto it, but it's well wide. And so it will be 147-point margin here. Nightcliff, strong victory to them, 23-19, 157. Wanderers 1-4-10.